Yo guys, what is going on and welcome back to the channel once again. Today we are going to be playing with this super toxic, super fast cycle deck, and we are going to have the Electro Giant in here just to make it toxic and to annoy our opponents as much as possible, because that's what we love to do. And if you've seen any of these videos before, you know that we absolutely love to do these fast cycle decks because they just get people so mad, and I absolutely love it because they take no skill. They're wonderful. They're wonderful, and you know we can just place our cards and win. So let's go for our hog here right about now. Or not hog, he goes in for his hog. We can go for our tornado to catch that, and then he plays a really bad rage, which is so nice. He goes in for another a bad log, so he messed up both his spells, but we need to be careful of them because, you know, he has two little spells, and that's not good for me. So yeah, in this deck, boys, we are using bats. The bats evo. We obviously could have chose skeletons, we could have chose ice spirit, but I chose the bats. Obviously I don't have any of these, so we are playing a challenge just so we can get the evos, because, you know, evos are pretty much free in this. Like, they give you free wins. They make the game so much easier, and I'm sure there's no one that would even detest me in saying that, because if you do, I mean, fair enough, I would love to play the game you're playing, because it's definitely not the game I'm playing. I just waste so badly. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there, but I was thinking something bad because I made a very bad play, not thinking that my own Dark Goblin would take out his. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but I didn't. So, you know, we're going to have to live with that life, and that's something I'm going to have to live with, boys. Oh no, right, okay, this isn't good. Let's just go for these. Let's go for this. And we'll go for the Ice Spirit, pull all that back, and then we just hit the log, and that should be a nice defense. Shouldn't even take damage from the Firecracker, which we don't. Very nice, and honestly, I'm not even going to react to that. Yeah, no point. Let me go for my bats here. I'm actually not sure if these bats reach or not, so we'll just go for them anyway. I haven't actually used them before, but oh, them three will take the tower very nicely. And I will just go for my Electro Giant up the left side, because why not? Gotta keep that Julian pressure going with Electro Giant. We do have our mirror Electro Giant here too, which I will go in for, but it looks like Zangado might have quit. He's had enough. He thinks, he knows we're the king, so I mean, why would you bother playing? But anyways, I will hop straight into the next game, unless he comes back. But yeah, boys, I will see you in game number 2. And we are right back in for game number 2 after our last opponent rage quit because he got absolutely destroyed by the power of the 2.6 Electro Giant cycle. So we're just going to go Dark Goblin with the right bridge here. Just see what he does, see if we can beat any elixir out of him. We beat out a Goblin or Bar Barrel, not a Goblin Barrel. No, not really what we were hoping for, but it will do rightly. I'd love him to play something, invest a lot, and then we can just go Electro Giant and end that. But he's smarter than that. Don't underestimate Drainy Drac, because Drainy Drac's got brains up here. So don't. Oh no. The last thing I need right now is a Lava Hound deck. Oh no. But as you can hear, guys, I am still sick, so I'm very sorry if my ear or my voice is annoying your ears. It's just the way it is. You know what? I have to live this life, and I'm hoping it'll go soon. I feel a bit better, but I'm in desperate need of like a sinus rinse, which I absolutely hate, by the way. It actually makes me ill. It doesn't actually. I'm just being dramatic, but being dramatic is like the part of being sick. You know, you have to just make everyone think that you're really, really bad when you're just not. You're just okay. That's just part of the life. If you don't do that when you're sick, I mean, are you even sick? You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. So yeah, but enough waffling this side. I am 10 days now into my cold showers, and I'm not feeling any different really. I don't feel like I have had any like even physical benefits to like recovering faster from gym and stuff. I don't really feel that way. I'm gonna go for my tornado here just to get that little prince in, and he's gonna go for the freeze, which obviously isn't ideal whenever you have the Electric Giant, but it's not gonna do one, and that's such a bad freeze then. Then we can wait for the knight to come up a bit, and I will go for my bats on top of it, and the bats will heal up really nicely. Nice. And then we will just go for Electro Giant in front of that to tank for the bats whenever they cross the bridge. I know they already have a lot of health, but we'll give them additional tanking because we're just generous to our bats. And the bats are getting absolutely slaughtered. 2 cycles for that, that's embarrassing. I expected more from you bats. Honestly, let me mirror my Electro Giant into all this. It seems like a good play to make. And we actually might not even have needed to. We'll pretty much take tower. He's going to go in for this, so we're just going to throw everything we have at him. We'll even hit the tornado. Nice, and that should be a pretty easy defense. I don't even think I need to react. Okay, I will need to react to it now. Lumberloon freeze players just get absolutely shorted on by any deck. You know, they are really bad players, to be fair, so it's pretty easy to do it. No, I'm sorry if you're a Lumberloon player, a Lumberloon freeze player. I've just disrespected you like that, but you know, it had to be done. I'm sure you can even acknowledge the fact that it is pretty toxic. You know, it is. It is. I don't care what anyone says. So let's tornado this back, and if he, unless he, yeah, he goes for freeze, which will ruin us. Dark Goblin's going to lock onto the wrong thing. I placed it way too high for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just a silly goofy boy. But okay, we're gonna wait right now, and I will go for my evil bats back here, and then I will go for my Electro Giant on top of this. We might be in a bit of trouble here actually. I go for my Dark Goblin. I'm actually gonna wait. Okay, nice. Then we'll go for the tornado now. We don't really get good tornado distance, but I should take that left tower before he takes my right tower. And yes, we do, boys. Let's go. And yes, we are back for our third and final game against David from the Mexican Warrior clan. Pretty sick, can't lie. David's not striking me as much of a Mexican name, but I mean, I don't really know many Mexicans to compare this to, so I mean, that kind of adds up. But we just go for Dark Golem up the left here. We split our bats in the back just to cycle some elixir. Didn't really know what else to do, and he's going to go for Bowler, which is probably, in my opinion, one of the most underrated cards right now. Bowler just seems like such a powerful card, and I know I've said this before, and I don't mean to be a broken record or whatever the cool kids say these days, but yeah, it just seems like such a strong card that kind of just slept on. It's in like 2, maybe 3 decks, I think. I can't think of many decks it's in, to be honest, but I know it's in like it's run a lot in kind of Tombstone decks or some like Golem decks, I think. But yeah, it is a very strong card. I mean, no one's questioning how strong it is. Everyone knows how strong it is. Nice. We actually get some pretty good luck there. We take out the Little Prince before it gets undone. The Guardian does get 2 hits off, but I don't think that's that much of an issue for us, boys. Our bats will pretty much clean that up, so we just need to go for some Wild Time Skeletons, so we'll go no damage taken. And we don't get the Wild Time Skeletons. It was a lot easier to say, let's get the Wild Time Skeletons, than it was to execute. I was just a little bit off, and that's my bad. That's my bad. But as I was saying, I'm actually just going to go for Electro Giant at the bridge. Why not? Let's see what he decides to do about it. I have my Tornado in case he goes Little Prince, and I would actually love for him to go Little Prince, because he doesn't have enough for his ability yet, so we can just take out the Little Prince quite easily. Which we do. Nice, so he's going to take a lot of damage to that. Yo, you can never leave it unchecked. It does so much. And I will also go for my evil bats here, to be honest, to melt down that a little bit. It will get taken out, but hopefully the bats can take out the magic archer, which they will. Nice. Evil bats doing something. That's quite nice. Debatably the worst Evo in the game still. Actually, I don't think it's debatable. I haven't actually tried the what's it called, the Ice Spirit, and I haven't actually even seen anyone use the Ice Spirit. But I'm going to assume that it's not the worst one. Can we take them out? Nice. Because the archers are definitely not even in contention for the worst. The archers are pretty good. He goes in for Little Prince. I don't think he can defend this left lane now. Unless I'm being stupid, but I really don't think he can. Oh my god, my iPad's falling. Let me go for Tornado here. Just try and get that down. We'll go for Dark Arm down low. We're going to go Scale on top of the Little Prince. I placed a little bit late. My bad, my bad. We will just keep applying pressure up this left lane though. We'll go for Electro Giant on top of this Bowler. And I'm going to back it up with my bats. Probably shouldn't have. I probably should have kept it. He pulls out a Tesla. I don't know where he's kept that all game. But my bats are... One bat's on the tower. Deceive your bats. The bats save us, boys. Let's go. That's it for game number 3. And yes, guys, this is the deck that we did use for today's video. Now, had a lot of fun with this deck. It was a really strong deck. So, I mean, if you're looking for a really fast and toxic deck, you love the Electro Giant, try this out. I actually think this deck could work really well if you're in the lower leagues, where people don't expect this and they make a lot of large commitments. Without really thinking of the repercussions. And then you just place Electro Giant, bam. Troops annihilated, tower gone. We love it like that, boys. But if you did enjoy today's video, do be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.